Hey everyone, Denise here. Sorry about the shadow there. As I've said in all of the videos that I've made today, I'm making this at, well, towards the end of September, maybe the middle at this point. I've lost track since we've all come down with COVID. So this is my 10th or 11th day since I tested positive, and I'm doing a little bit better, but you may hear me be a little more raspy than usual. My breathing's still off, and you may hear me cough, and I don't have the energy or the stamina to get the new lamps to get rid of that mark with the light, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. So that said, this is our November stencil class. I'm trying to do one technique class a month, and I started that in October with the stipple class, and for November I'm showcasing one of Effie's stencils from a few years back. This is the Sunflower Fields one. And I think this is an easy one to do because it's so easy to make cards from, because it's very large, which means it's also very forgiving. So there's no product that goes home with you with this class. You don't need to bring anything with you, which makes this eligible as a free class. So if you've never taken a class with me before, and you'd like to try this out, there's no obligation for you. I don't sell anything in class. I don't believe in doing that. I don't even have catalogs out. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even know where to find one if you asked me for one. Everything's online. You wanna look at stuff online, or you wanna look at the things that I'm showcasing, which I don't sell Effie stuff. Effie sells Effie's materials, but I can certainly point you to the websites or whatever it is that you need or you're looking for. So please don't feel like you're going to come and now you're obligated to buy something. You know, it's like a Tupperware party or a Pampered Chef party, though I love my Pampered Chef. It's not like that at all. So there's no reason to feel obligated. There's nobody selling anything here. So with that, we're going to make 4 cards because we're going to do the stencil twice. And because of that, we get 4 cards out of it. So we're going to have this one. Oh, I didn't write down the day. It's November. I'm going to go to the computer. So hang on a second. It's right over here. It's November 21st. I knew it was before Thanksgiving. I just couldn't remember when. So it's November 21st. It's on the website already. I'm having 3 sessions of it because I'm going to be home that day. So 10:30 to 1, the usual morning time, the usual afternoon time of 3 to 5:30, and the usual evening weekday time of 6:15 to 8:45. I have 6 seats available in each of those sessions. And again, if you have taken a class with me before, the class is $15. You don't need to bring anything with you. Everything is provided for you, and we'll teach you how to use the stencils. Now, these are layering stencils, which many companies use, but Effie's are on a whole nother level. So I'm not going to show you the stencil because it's drying. But this came from one. I'm going to lift this camera up a little bit. These are full-size slimline cards, which means they fit in a business size envelope. I mean, they're nice. This is not a stamp. I didn't color anything. I stenciled. I used the layering stencils. I chose the ink. Now, I did follow her original recommendations for the ink, so I did that. And there we go. I had 2 very easy cards. And when I sit down by myself with the stencil, you'll be sharing. So everybody will do, the first person will do stencil 1, pass it on. That person will do then stencil 2, pass it on. So this really is you have to sit there and do the stencil and move it on so that you don't disrupt the time frame really for everybody else. But it's so easy, it's so simple. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. So we're going to make 2 slimline cards, and when you do the stencil a second time, I decided to go with 2 mini slims. I did thanks because of the time of year. It's right before Thanksgiving. It's fall because of sunflowers, which is why I chose the orange and not really much else. I didn't want brown though because it didn't look quite right. I thought the black was a little more striking. So you're going to make these 4 cards. You're going to take them home. You're going to learn how to use a layering stencil, and you're going to be a pro. So again, I hope that you will join us on November 21st at any of those 3 times. And again, if you've never taken a class before and you're interested, or this looks interesting to you, how I went from literally a sheet of white paper like this to that with just ink and a stencil and no stamp, come on over for your free class if you haven't taken one already. Try it out. You have nothing to lose. All right, everyone. I hope to see you in class soon. If you have any questions, let me know. You can find this on the website. Again, deniseramo.stampinup.net, but that is also on the Facebook page. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope we get to see you at a class soon. Bye, everyone.